All right, so before I get too far into this, I wanted to explain and show how to access the sail switch in a Slumber Queen. Okay, this is kind of the 90s version of the Slumber Queen truck camper. And this, y'all get this turned around. This is the furnace. All right, so that's kind of how that mounts on like that. This comes off. You probably watched other videos that talk about this little switch and this little switch there, but as for right now, keeping it short and sweet, I've narrowed it down to the sail switch. And if you're looking at here, there's always a little cubby here. Sinks up there, stove. Okay, you might have an oven. I do not. This is just an empty closet. You could get into there, but you have to cut things open. So I figured out if you open this cubby and remove a little wall that's here, much easier. That's right here. You just take it out. Then that gives you access to here. Now you'll see there's a big hole missing there. I took this out. So this sat in there like so, in there. I pulled that out, disconnected the orange and the black from the black and the orange. This is the orange went here, the black went there, came through that little hole there, orange, black. There was one screw came out of here, one screw came out of here. There's like a little kind of gasket thing here, so I'm trying to keep that in place. But that gives you access, and I'm hoping that by unscrewing and screwing that, you'll have access to dun 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 da 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 da. This is a sail switch. So I think that's all culprit, but as of right now, even if it's not, that's how you access under your sink. 2 bolts, one up here, one down there. Take that whole thing out, disconnect just the 2 little wires, and then you'll have 2 more little white wires coming to your sail switch. So this basically kicks on and off with the air pressure of the blower. Okay, do a little bit more research, but that's how you access it without pulling the whole thing out. For me, I have a little copper tube, okay, and undoing that would be a nightmare and pulling this all out. So I figured out, should be able to access it right there, pop that out, but you do have to replace that little squirrel fan. All right, peace.